Hi family, Miss Rhea here with Sing the World Awake.
Across the outer space, the children of the human race have been calling and praying for some grace to vibrate the entire place. Now we remember who we are, that we have come here from this just to create heaven on
Where we use our voices to remember who we are and create the most beautiful world that we can imagine. And today we're going to talk about what we can do when we need help. Has there ever been a time where you need help? I know there's certainly been lots of times where I've needed help. And what do we do when we need help? Well, we can go to someone who we trust, our mom or our dad or our teacher or a friend, or grandma or grandpa, an aunt or uncle, a neighbor, our babysitter. We can go to someone we trust and we can ask them to help us. And it's really important to ask for help when we need it so we don't stay stuck, feeling frustrated, feeling like it's not working out. And the beautiful thing about having family and having friends is that with a little bit of help from one another, it can make us successful. And where on our own, maybe we were having trouble, when we can come together and have a little bit of support, then that can be the thing that helps us to be successful. And can you think of an example of a situation that you might find yourself in where you need help? And I thought maybe we'll bring a friend of ours in to talk about it with us. Okay? So let's shake out our body. Let's shake out our whole head. Shake out your face. We're getting really ready. Let's move our cheeks. Move our cheeks, and with our fingertips, let's tap just around our eyes. Tap, 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 just around our eyes. Tap, 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 just around our eyes. And the crown of our head. And the back of our head. And shake out our hands and rub our hands together. And then clap, 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 clap. And then clap, 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 clap. And then clap, 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 clap. And let's turn our whole body to one side. Give a stretch, and then come back to center, and let's turn our whole body to the other side, and then come back to center, and let's turn our whole body to the other side, and then come back to center, and then turn our whole body to the other side, and then come back to center, and then turn our whole body to the other side, and come back to center. Okay. I feel amazing. How about you? Okay. So let's take some big breaths. It's so good to take big breaths. And when we take big breaths, we can take a deep breath with our nose. Breathing through our nose is very healthy for our body. So we can take a breath in with our nose, pulling that air into our body. And then exhale through the mouth. This time, when you take that breath in through your nose, I want you to feel where that air is going in your body. So breathe in through your nose. Notice your body. Exhale. And do it again and see if you can feel where that air is going inside. And what do you notice? I feel the air coming through my nostrils, but I also feel the air coming into my belly. And it's interesting because our air goes into our lungs, fills up our lungs, but we also have something called a diaphragm, which is a muscle that runs just below our lungs, right here, just around our tummy area. And so when we take a big breath in, the air goes into our lungs, but it also goes into this area where our diaphragm is. So we inflate our belly with all that breath. And then we let it out, and then the diaphragm goes back again. So it expands with the breath in, and then it contracts with the breath out. So now we know where our breath goes, inside our body, inside our lungs, and into our diaphragm. So let's reach our arms up and take a big breath in, feeling all that air filling our diaphragm, and then exhale down with a ha, and then inhale up, and exhale down with a hey, and then inhale up, and exhale with a ha. Oh, Starry! Hi, Miss Rhea. I'm so happy to see you today. Me too. And Starry, we're wearing matching outfits. We are? Yes, you are a yellow star, and I'm wearing a yellow dress. Ooh, I love your yellow dress. It matches my yellow star. That's right, Starry. So now that we're matching today, I thought we could talk about something that's a very important topic, and that is asking for help. What do we do when we need help with something? Oh, that's a very good question. So Starry, can you think of a situation that you might find yourself in where you need help? Well, when I'm putting on my headband, sometimes I need help getting it to sit just right. Oh, very smart, Starry. Also, sometimes I need help with my homework. If there's a question that I just don't know the answer to, I might go to my star family and ask them to help me. Oh, these are very good examples, Starry. And is there anything else that you can think of? Well, if I want to make a snack for myself and something is high up in the kitchen, then I might need help getting it down, or I might need help making a snack for myself. Very good, Starry. So it's nice when there's someone around who can help us. Oh yes, always nice when someone is around and can help us. And I'm also thinking about those times where we might need help with something when no one is around. And sometimes we might need help with something that's maybe with our feelings, or something that seems too big for any person to help us with. Oh, I know, Miss Rhea. Yes, sometimes if I'm feeling sad, I might want to ask for the light inside of me to help me feel better. Oh, yes, Starry. That's a great example. And we're going to sing a song today about a little adventure, and this adventure has a caterpillar in it. Ooh, caterpillar! And an alligator in it. An alligator! And a heron. A heron? You mean one of those big birds? Yes, a heron who was just out singing with some moose. Moose? Moose are very big creatures, and don't they have horns? Oh yes, they have antlers, big antlers. So in our song, there is some help that is needed, and our friend the heron is going to ask for help from. Let's stay tuned and find out. Oh, wow, Miss Rhea, this is very exciting. So Starry, thank you for talking with us today about help and who we can ask for help, what situations we might need help in, and then even these situations where it might be something like with our feelings or with something that feels so big. And I love that you go to the light inside of you to ask for help. Oh yes, and when I ask the light, sometimes it helps me feel better. Sometimes it gives me an idea of something to do, like going for a walk or talking to a friend. But it helps me to change how I'm feeling. Oh, Starry, wonderful. Thank you for these very smart suggestions. So we'll say bye to Starry for now, family, and we'll sing our song. So bye-bye, Starry. Oh, bye-bye, family. Bye-bye, Miss Rhea. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, family. Are you ready to sing our song? Okay, we have some hand motions. So here we go. There's a little bitty caterpillar sitting in the middle of an alligator's mouth, waiting for the right moment to escape. He's been knocking on the roof of the alligator's mouth right behind his tooth, but the big lug hasn't moved all day. The caterpillar was swimming in the water when a big wave caught him up and knocked him silly as a clown. And then the alligator went to take a look at his sweetheart across the brook. When he opened his mouth to sigh, ah, the little bitty caterpillar floated inside. And now the caterpillar is singing, what word me when I got on the sea, suffering death by catastrophe, me, my oh me, to be free, to be free. There's a fine young handsome alligator sitting in the middle of the Sahara Desert in a drying up water hole. One day, boy, it did rain. He followed his sweetheart to this flooded plain in hopes of making her his with her growing old. But alas, his plan was foiled when a big wave caught him up and knocked him silly as a clown. And now the sun is coming out and it's causing a great drought. The alligator seems to be stuck. Is this it? Is he out of luck? And now the alligator is singing, what word me when I got off the sea, suffering death by a catastrophe, me, my oh me, to be free, to be free. There's a fine young handsome heron coming from Norway flying south, enjoying the light she rides on. She was singing with the moose right before she made the solemn truce to bask all creation in the truth of joy and freedom. When she saw swimming without water an alligator all caught up in the desert sands, so she flew higher to take a look. She asked for the light inside's help, and that's all it took. And at that moment, the rains poured down. The alligator started swimming, saw his sweetheart, yelled in joy, and a caterpillar they all found. Now all are singing, me, my oh me, to be free, to be free. Life on the earth, life on the sea, full of surprises waiting for me, all just to help me be free. Well, thank you so much, family. Thank you for singing. Thank you for using your imagination. So our heron friend, he saw that the alligator was in trouble, so he asked the light inside to help. And then it started to rain, and then the alligator was able to swim, finally saw his sweetheart, finally opened his mouth, and the caterpillar was able to get away. So we had a happy ending. Thank you to the beautiful heron coming from Norway, flying south, enjoying the light she rides on after singing with the moose. And she made a solemn truce to bask all creation in the truth of joy and freedom. So then she helped set the alligator free and set the caterpillar free. So thank you, family. I hope you remember this song and this story and think about things that you can do when you need help. You can ask the light inside. You can ask your family. You can ask your friends. Just know that you're surrounded by a world that loves you so very much and is on your side and wants you to succeed, wants you to win, wants you to be happy. So I'll see you again and we'll sing together soon. This is Miss Rhea with Sing the World Awake, and bye-bye for now.